Jackson's autopsies. Will there be a third? And what we've just learned exclusively about his final resting place. Here now is tonight's ET investigation. ET can report exclusively that the papers have been signed to bury Michael Jackson at Forest Lawn. Now, with that decision finally made, Catherine Jackson is believed to be leading the charge to find out what really killed her son.
New reports today claiming Catherine Jackson is still not satisfied with the conclusions reached on 2 autopsies of her son. One by the LA coroner's office, the other paid for by the Jackson family. Michael's mother continues to believe he was intentionally killed, and she now reportedly wants a 3rd autopsy performed. If it occurs, it could take place by this weekend.
But LA County Assistant Chief Coroner Ed Winter tells ET, quote, "I have no knowledge of any request for a 3rd autopsy by the family. I don't know who is putting this information out." ET's Kevin Frazier went one-on-one with Catherine's attorney, L. Lundell McMillan.
What can you tell us about the secret autopsy?
I can't talk to you about the secret autopsy. It would be secret. So,
will you give me a little insight into it?
We're going to wait until the conclusive criminal reports and investigations and medical investigations are in before commenting.
And here's a new and unsubstantiated rumor being floated by a London tabloid. Catherine Jackson has hired a private investigator to look into details surrounding Michael's death.
But when we called attorney McMillan this morning, a rep told us no comment. McMillan, publisher of The Source magazine, where in this month's commemorative issue you can see him with Michael, says Catherine's big battle now is control of Michael's massive financial empire. She wants to be named one of the executors.
It wasn't in the will, though.
You gotta remember, the will was in 2002. The people who were listed in 2002 had no longer been working with Mr. Jackson for several years. During the last 4 or 5 years, Mrs. Jackson took on a role that was far greater than merely a personal mommy role. She became his trusted ally and friend in business.
And reportedly coming to your local Cineplex, Michael Jackson, the movie. Pending court approval, Columbia Pictures is said to have scored Michael's rehearsals and preparations for his London concert. Under the terms of the deal, the Jackson estate will reportedly get 90% of the profits, with AEG receiving the remaining 10%. Still ahead, Joe Jackson and Michael's children, why he put in writing he won't be raising them. The new court papers and Joe's history as a father, plus Prince and Omar, the lost birthday party photos.